Okay, before we even think about business plans or hunting for investors, let's just pause for a second. Today we're diving into the very first journey every entrepreneur has to take. And it's not about building a company, it's about building your foundation, the one that happens inside you. Let's get into it. It all boils down to this one single question. Why? Seriously. Before you design a product, before you hire a team, before you do anything at all, you've got to look in the mirror and ask yourself, why am I choosing this path? Because it's a tough one. What's the real reason you're doing this? And this leads us to the most critical piece of the puzzle, what our source material calls the first question. It has nothing to do with what you're building. It's all about your why. And, skipping this part or just not digging deep enough, that's probably the fastest route to failure. This is ground zero.
This right here really says it all. The entire roller coaster ride that is being an entrepreneur, all of it is built on the answer to this one question. It's the bedrock, It's what you'll build your entire strategy on, your company culture, and honestly, your own ability to just keep going.
But okay, knowing your destination is one thing. You still need gas in the tank to get there. And that brings us to the driving force. Now, this is different. This isn't about the company's big mission statement. This is about you. What motivates you personally? This is your what. I love how this slide breaks it down. Think of it like this. Your why, that's your purpose, your North Star. It's the destination you're steering towards. But your what, that's your personal motivation. That's the fuel in the engine that gets you out of bed on those really, really tough mornings. You absolutely need both, and they are not the same thing. So, what happens when you bring these two incredibly powerful things together, your purpose and your personal motivation? Well, that's when you get to the heart of it all. That's when you start understanding the core. It's the fusion point where your mission and your drive become one. And let's be totally honest here, because our source material sure is. This journey is hard. It's brutal. It's just filled with setbacks and doubt and so much pressure. Now, I'm not saying that to scare you. I'm saying it because you have to understand this to see why this next point is so unbelievably important. And here it is, straight from the text we're looking at. Without understanding the core, it is challenging for them to sustain in the journey. Listen to that wording. It's not just harder, it's challenging to sustain. That's not advice, that is a serious warning. This is the root of burnout. This is why people give up. So, what is this core exactly? Let's define it. The entrepreneur's core is simply that deep, fundamental understanding of your why, the purpose, and your what, your personal motivations. It's your internal compass and your fuel tank all in one. And having it is absolutely crucial if you want to make it through the whole journey. All right, so we get what the core is. Now the real question is, how do you find it? How do you build it for yourself? Well, that takes us to our final section, the path to sustain. This is all about constructing a foundation so solid that pretty much nothing can shake it. And the process is laid out right here. It's a pretty clear progression. First, you start by asking why. Get crystal clear on your fundamental purpose. Then, step 2, you gotta look inward. What are your personal motivations? What really drives you? Step 3, you bring those two together to truly understand your core. And finally, step 4, you use that core to navigate everything, the good, the bad, and the ugly of the journey ahead. That's how you sustain.
And so, that brings us right back to the beginning, but with a totally new way of looking at it. We all know the challenges are coming. That's a given. But the question that will decide everything, the one that will determine if you can last, is this. Do you know your core?